So, how would your life look like if you never took any damn risk at all, played it safe, been in your comfort zone and shit like that, and ignore the basics? Because people tend to sleep on basics a lot, like waking up early, going to the gym, talking to the woman, picking a skill, making money online and shit like that. It's been too commonized and shit like, but I think it's not something to be slept on because I'll say how to fail flawlessly step by step. A fucking guide how to fail flawlessly. Man, it's raining hell long. And I look sexy as fuck. So I was in a fucking mood. Anyway, I'll keep this video as short as possible, but if you know me, mine's always long and unexpected. Okay, anyways. Facts aside, that you know all the common shit. That you gotta keep your healthy shit, you gotta socialize, you gotta make some money online and stuff, freedom and all. But a lot of people sleep on this shit because they think it's too common and they think they have time. That's why they never take that shit seriously. So, I'll tell all the consequences on why you should do it actually and take this shit, seriously. Like, fuck, seriously. Like, your life's dependent on it because, first of all, let's start with your health. Why do you need to go to the gym? Why do you need to eat healthy? Why do you need to drink milk? Yeah, milk that your parents were saying shit about from the ever since you were fucking born. Why do you need to eat the vegetables? If you're non-vegetarian, I'm a vegetarian anyways, so I'm telling, if you're non-vegetarian, why you should eat your meat? Okay, hold on. hold on. So why do you need to eat healthy? Why do you need to do all this stuff? Because if you fuck all the shit, you eat Popeyes, you eat Wendy's, you eat all the, what's there? There's more like Popeyes, Wendy's, McDonald's, and all the crazy ass shit. What happens? Shit, you keep eating junk food and all this stuff. You keep slurping on the vanilla shake. You keep eating the fucking fries, chips, Doritos like a fucking sloth. You become sloth. Your energy level drops out. You start feeling shit. You feel cholesterol and all this stuff, and you start looking out. Double chins. You start getting double chins and shit like that. You become bloated, and once you start consuming this shit that you're eating right now, it might feel sexy as fuck. It will feel good to taste and all this stuff. For short term it's good, but in the long time you will fuck up. Like, if you're eating once in a while, it's cool, but if you're eating every single fucking day, if you're eating weekly, twice or thrice, you're eating every now and then, you know what will happen? It's a fucking poison shit to your body. You, of course, you'll adapt because your body is meant to survive. It's like survival of the best shit mentality that our body has been given since our ancestors stuff. So whatever you eat or drink, even if it's shit or whatever, your body will adapt to that shit. If you eat poison, the body will adapt to the poison, and it will secrete poison internally, and you'll start seeing, your face will be fucking bloated as fuck, your energy levels will be dropped out, you'll feel dizziness, or sleepy, and you'll see pimples, acne, dry skin, every damn shit known to the fucking human. And soon your blood will be high blood pressure, cholesterol, and your fuck up. One day you'll be heart attack, and boom. And even if you go on even if you have to run for your fucking life from certain damn shit, you will run for 10 seconds and boom, you're done. You will be the first person to be get killed in certain type of movies or shit like that. Imagine that shit. Then I gotta flex sometimes. Anyways, so, and of course, if you're a skinny ass person, you know what's the consequence. If you're a skinny person, then you're weak. Anyone can fucking bully you. You don't have the power. You look stick as fuck. You get no fucking bitches. Of course, if you're super fat, you will get no bitches. If you're too skinny, you'll get no bitches. You gotta be jacked. And if you're like, oh, I'm not doing this for getting bitches or something, are you gonna marry a fucking man? Being a man yourself? Are you gonna be a gay? Are you gonna suck some cock instead of bagging a pussy? Makes no sense. And why talking to women is not important is because is what you think. And you will say, if you don't overcome your fear of being an extrovert, and overcome. If you don't overcome your fear of talking to women, you will have a fucking hell life. I'm gonna guarantee you guys that you're gonna have fucking hell life. I mean marriage hell life. That you're gonna marry a nagging bitch, the woman who is not your type, because of course you're not healthy, you're not successful because you're fucking fatty ass, or you have skinny bones like a graveyard. You don't have any rest because you only jerk off to the fucking pixels, and you don't have any skills, so you don't have any attractive lifestyle at all. You're not living the shit. You don't have any passion, hobbies, or any damn shit. And overall, you don't attract women. You don't get bitches. So your parents will have some pity and help you to get arranged marriage. And you know what's arranged marriage? Now I was like arranged marriage guy because I was like, oh, my parents will choose this and that. But when I got into self improvement, got myself better, now I have got into a lot of failed relationships. Now I know what I have fucked a big, I mean a fuck ton of, sorry, I have a really big high standard for a woman right now, a perfect woman. After failing a lot, indeed you're gonna fail. Then only you'll know what type of woman you want in your life. I had a really toxic relationships, really shit relationship, and fucked up relationship. So I'm an experienced guy in failure shit. It's not failure until you give up. If you give up, then you're fucked up. You're done. You deserve to fucking die. Okay, fuck off. If it's not failure until you keep trying again and again and again. Because what do you think? I failed over 6 or 7 relationships or something like that till now, and it was because I was a fucking bitch. I was fat as hell. I didn't know how to talk to women. How I was desperate, love bombing shit and all this stuff, and I didn't have any passion, goals or stuff back then. And you know, of course, it leads to failure and shit like that. And I had no knowledge how to talk with women and all this stuff. I was scared. I was not being myself. I was not fluent in English itself. My English was ass. If you see my old videos, my English was ass. I was fat as fuck. Bloody ass. Hell! I was not me, okay? Fuck. So, due to that, man, I look hot. Sorry. So, due to that, now I have experienced that, okay, what's my ideal woman is gonna be looking like. Hot, thick, who isn't nagging at all, who isn't negative at all. Because if you are a negative woman in your life, if you marry your damn shit, your life is gonna be hell. I think your 20s, 25 is supposed to be 18, under 20s and all those are supposed to be not to marry or find a single woman and tell her that yeah, she's the one and marry at all. That was the biggest mistake I ever did, and I don't want you guys to do that shame. But I'm saying, if you go pick, if you just see a single woman and just say yeah, that's my type, and just stick to her, and if you never get any experience, then you'll never get to know what you really want in a relationship, and you'll never get to know what's really your type. After going through all that, now I know what's my actual type: a smart woman who isn't a nagging bitch, who understands a lot, who is supportive and isn't negative. I mean, this is super important trait for me. Is super honest and never yaps negative bitching. Never yaps negative shit. I had a girlfriend I recently broke up because she yapped a lot of negative shit. Never believed in some good stuff. She was a negative bitch. Yapped 24/7 negative shit. Never believed in positivity. Never had any goals or anything begin with, and was a fucking brain rot social media addict. And if you guys know, the women who are on social media 24/7, if they are on TikTok, Instagram, doom scrolling shit 24/7, these people tend to have low IQ and tend to cheat you in the more long time. Yeah, and that was the moment I was like, fuck up, and this is not the right type of moment I really want to live. Do I really want to be with a fucking bitch who yaps negativity? She was kind of like nagging in negative way. So I was like, fuck you, I'm breaking up. Yeah, I broke up with her. And till day now, I never talked to her. If you have high standards, if you respect to yourself, you will fucking move away. That's it. I moved away. I never talked to her till this day because I was so ready to travel half away, like travel the whole damn world just to meet her. I'm so glad I didn't. just to see disappointment shit like that, because I used to catch feelings a lot early and shit, love boy and all the stuff, all the beta male and shit like that. Okay, so I learned how to not be desperate, how to not catch feelings immediately, because I set a mindset that how my ideal woman is, and below that standard I'm never gonna you know be in a relationship with any type of woman like that. And till the time I find the ideal woman, I'll hang around, talk to a lot of co-approach a lot of women, talk to a lot of women, hang around with a lot of women, and gain some experience. It's not like getting girlfriend and all those stuff. Just talking to them a lot, hanging around with them will eventually, help you get experience. That's it. And yeah, I talk really fucking well with my homies, girls, friends, every fucking one, as long as I have the interest. It's not like I talk to every damn shit, but yeah, because if you see in the long run, because as I said, if you don't train your how to talk to women skill, how to learn women shit, how do oh fuck, how do you say this shit, like if you don't learn about women, you're gonna be fucked up even after marriage. If you don't understand women, you're gonna be fucked up, and your woman is gonna cheat up and suck someone else's dick, get banged by some other person, get cheated. You will be cheated on while you are the provider and shit like that. Good boy, good boy. So it's really important to understand how women work, how they feel, and so it's not just dating and shit, getting a girlfriend and marrying shit like that. The real game starts after marriage. How to handle women, how to do all this stuff. It's super important. If you don't learn the skill, you're most likely to go and have a fucking divorce, or just have a single kid and you're just gonna go and buy some milk and cheat on some other woman. You don't want that shit, right? And then you will realize, oh my god, my woman is, and then you see that she was banging 3 to 5 men just because you were not giving what she needed. It's so important. So fuck, I look I don't know. Just give a comment like how many times, like comment how many times I said this shit, okay? Comment how many times that I said myself hard. Watch this video, okay? Anyways, because you're fat, you're skinny, you don't get any bitches. If you get too fat, you will get no bitches, and you will become weak. Super shit. If you are too skinny, of course you're unattractive as fuck. You'll be bullied every damn way possible. You will be bullied everywhere. That's it. Skinny is super weak, and you will be fucked up. Fatty, you will be fucked up. Both are gonna be fucked up. So you gotta be jacked. That's the fundamental of the health. And for the woman, if you're not improving your life, it's like self improvement is overall. You cannot just skill max in one shit and fuck up the rest one. You gotta improvise your looks. Fuck, that was a glitch. You gotta improvise your looks. You gotta improvise your health, eating shit. You gotta improvise your communication skill, because what's the use if you have all the fucking money, if you have all the sexy looks and all this, but you're a fucking scaredy bitch in front of women. Women don't give a fuck about money. Okay, it's how you talk with them, how confident you are, and how strong you stick with your fucking purpose, with your goal, and being masculine as fuck. Masculinity is not like you gotta be jacked 6'3", 6'9" or some shit like that. You gotta have $1 billion in your fucking bank and shit like that. You gotta get masculine internally, doing whatever the fuck you want, not getting distracted, not being feminine, not getting bent over in the knees, having a goal and not giving a fuck. I mean, in the sense, having a goal and not getting distracted or becoming big in front of them just because you talk to them. That's what the important shit is. If you forget, it's like the woman that you meet got attracted because you are in self improvement. You're focus on goals and shit like that. But most of men do this. One failure is that one wrong thing is that they were in their goals, but as soon as they get the girls that which attracted them, they get weak, they forget the goals, they get loosen up, and then they get feminine and all this feminine shit, and the girl leaves them or cheats on someone else because she was attracted to that guy who was fucking focused. And just as soon as you lose your fucking focus, as soon as you got bent over her knees and fucked up, that's how she lost her interest, and boom, that's it. The ultimate shit is have a strong purpose, have a certain goal, and having a strong priorities with your own thing. You gotta be top level narcissistic as fuck type of guy in order to succeed. It's not just about women. It's like I'm just saying overall. So if you don't improvise any damn shit, your parents will force you to marry arranged marriage just to get you laid and just to get you married. And you know what's happening? If you don't marry the right person, the person who is not, your type and shit like that, and if you just marry whatever the fuck your parents pick, who you have no idea, you will be cooked. You will marry a fucking nagging bitch, and every fucking day you will be every fucking day your day will be like wake up, have a fight with the nagging bitch wife, then go to fucking 9 to 5, work under a fucking dick sucking, boss. He'll scold your ass. Then you'll get depressed, smoke, drink, go to party, be late, fight with your fucking bitchy wife, then see your fucking kids late, barely have spent time with them. They will feel sad, you'll feel sad, you get fucked over. Most of your time is just this. You're traveling most of the stuff. That's it. Most of your day is like fighting, traveling, and spending half of your life in fucking job, making less money, becoming a wagey cuck, and returning and just sleeping and seeing your wife one day cheat on you because you're a fucking bitch. So if you don't, use your 20s to improvise your health, your skill on talking to women, and not building a life that you actually want or chasing your goals, I have no idea what the fuck are you doing right now? Like, is it really fun? I want to really ask a genuine question. Is it fun? Like, for me, it's like unbearable. I cannot even live in a fucking. I cannot live a single day working in a 9 to 5. As soon as I got that, on Vinod mindset, it was like unbearable, unbreathable for me. I was not able to breathe properly just because of getting an idea that I'm in a fucking 9 to 5. I'm not making money at all. I had, breathing problems. I had fucking breathing problems. Fucking super shit ton of stress. I was getting bored. I was becoming obese. Low on energy. Even though I was going to the gym, I had no gains. My life was in the fucking trenches. Just because I was in a fucking 9 to 5. Just because I was not able to accept that damn reality, because whatever the money I was making in the 9 to 5 job, as soon as I got paid on the salary day, not even an hour, within 10 minutes, all the money fucking vanished. Debts, electricity bill, house bill, groceries, another debt, more debt. And you know how much money I had for myself every single month? 50 cents. Not even a fucking dollar for me. 50 cents. And I was like, I'm making $250 a month or $200 a month in a fucking slavery country, and I don't get to, use even a single dollar for myself. So I'm just working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, barely any fucking holidays. And whenever I try to do my business, I get scolded, I get, disturbed by my fucking parents just to work for a cent. I'm working all this shit. I'm, doing all the slavery type shit, getting scolded. Even though I'm making even though I'm helping doing the job properly, I'm getting scolded. Even though I'm doing every damn shit possible for keeping the family alive, I'm getting fucked up. My family is fucking me up, even though I was making money. It's not they were not letting me to do my business properly. They were properly constantly nagging my shit. Oh, don't do that shit. Go buy this shit. Do this shit. It's not gonna work. Fuck off. Where's the money? You didn't make any money. Fuck off. Give up already. Don't leave the job, okay? I was working like a fucking slave only to get 50 cents, and with this money I was not able to invest in any damn shit. I had to steal fucking money from my own damn earned money to invest. And when I use my own damn money, and when they found out like I was investing my fucking money, my own fucking money, they almost kicked me out. You know how shitty this sounds? I was barely making $200 a month. I was barely having 50 cents for myself. Working in a 9 to 5, like working like a fucking slave, almost dying, getting bored, you know, stressing out, getting weak, low on energy, every damn shit, getting fat and all this stuff. And when they found out I was investing, they almost kicked me out. I had a fucking fight. Ever since I started my business, everyone's fucking against me. My friends, became fake friends. I still had no good friends. I just have partners, like business partners. I still yet to find good friends. I know there are a lot. I failed a lot. I failed over 7 businesses, and every damn day was fucking hell for me. Like, you're not gonna make it and all this stuff. But anyways, that's not a topic. And then I still made it, but I'm just saying to you guys that this is what my life was. And before that job, I was doing a super slavery job, like a manufacturing job of gearboxes or shit like that. I thought they will teach me how to make cars, but I was making someone else's gearbox, and I almost fucking died there. Died almost. And they were like, keep working, keep working. What the fuck are you doing? And they didn't give us any fucking break at all. A small tea or shit like that, shitty tea, too super sugary, and you'll just only get 5 minutes of fucking break. I was getting paid, $100 a month, and that too I was not getting paid at all. And after 3 months of fighting and shit, then only I got my pay. Like first 2 months I was like working for free like a slave. And then on the third month I got the money, and then on the fourth month I almost died, and fifth month I was like, I don't wanna make gearbox, I wanna fucking buy the car, and then left the job on the same day itself. And I was learning marketing and shit like it. Then I got into marketing job, and that was the job where I got paid $200 a month, $250 a month, and still I was getting 50 cents. And there are a lot of YouTubers saying, you go to 9 to 5 job, make money and invest that money. In my side, I had a family to take care of, and most of my money all were gone in just few 10 minutes. As soon as I got paid in my fucking bank account, the salary day, all that fucking money went to paying all the debts, electricity bill, all the shit, pet stuff, and all what do you say that, debt, yeah, loan, gold loan, and all this stuff, every damn shit. Now I had fucking $1, a cent. Even if I used a cent, I was getting schooled. Even if I used some money to invest, I was getting schooled. And after all, I was like, fuck off, I'm getting scolded to use my own damn money and work like a fucking slave. I was like, why the fuck should I go into 9 to 5? I left there 9 to 5 and continued to start my own business, and I failed. Keep in mind, I was still doing my business when I was 9 to 5, but went all in on this shit. And for 7 to 8 businesses, I failed consistently, lost thousands of dollars. And you were like, how the fuck you made like I said, I stole my own money to invest. I made some money, lost some money, and I was getting scolded, threatened every damn day that you won't make it, get a job, why the fuck are you still doing it, you're not getting paid, where is your fucking money, you failed another time. Every single day, you're a fucking loser, failure, disgrace to the society, you should be dead by now. These were my fucking words. These were the exact words from my family. And I was like, there's no fucking way that I'll get true freedom. I'll actually work a business if I stuck on a 9 to 5. So it's like, either go all in, either work. Even if I fail, there's no giving up for me at all. If I give up, I have to slay my life away, and I'll fucking die. For real. I'll die. It was super uncomfortable for me, suffocating for me to have that entrepreneur mindset and work in that shit. I was suffocating, like, fuck, I'm broke, fuck, I don't have money. And the office environment was full of nagging bitches, always yapping about, oh, we can never become rich, oh, that guy is super rich, oh my god, that much money. They'll think $10,000 is a lot. They will think $1,000 is a lot. They will think $100,000 is a lot. Okay, $100,000 is never a lot. Okay, once you get into business, $100,000 is a minimum, bare minimum. There are fucking kids making $1 million a month, being in a startup. At 12 years old, 15 years old, there are a lot of kids. And it pissed me fucking every single day watching all the social media. It was not, I was not getting, I was kind of jealous. I was kind of hardcore motivated to fucking get out of this shit. But it was also, fucking me up mentally, physically, every damn shit. And I was in shitty relationship as well. Post everywhere. So I was supposed to say something else. My bad. I was supposed to say something else to you guys. A different topic. Like this topic is about what will happen if you don't live your life. And I brought out my own damn story about what was my condition. Because for me, life of average is completely impossible. So it's like after 8 attempts, I finally started to make money. Like I said, I always had this mindset. It's never failure until you truly give up. It's like you never truly fail until you give up. It was all feedback, all the shit like, okay, that's failure. Okay, that's not true failure. Now I have feedback. Now I know what works and not. Now I can give advice to the people who get onto this journey. Now I make hefty money and I invest 99% of it. 99% of it. Okay, it sounds crazy, but it's better than being stuck in a fucking 9 to 5. 99% of it and use barely 1% of it, because I know this is the best. It's like bearish market going on. Everything is gonna decrease. Property values are gonna decrease. Stocks are gonna increase. Businesses are on sale for cheap. So it's like, fuck, I'm gonna be rich. I am rich because I'm buying all that shit, investing in startups, businesses, investing on stocks and all this stuff in the cheapest way possible, because 2025 is the best way to invest, best time to invest, and it's all gonna just 10x, 100x. So I don't give a fuck if I'm investing 99% of my money, as long as I'm surviving right now, eating shit normally. But anyways, so that was my experience. That for me, I cannot live. Now I have credibility, sort of credibility. What I'm doing, I'm an investor, okay. So and I do consulting for 8 to 9 figures entrepreneurs, 8 to 9 figure entrepreneurs, like what to do after getting too rich, how to use your money, where to invest, and all those stuff, and life advices to all the millionaires, billionaires. I charge a hefty amount of money just by single client. I take 2 people. Yep, I'm not selling to you guys because of course you guys are broke. So if you felt offended by listening, that you're broke, then get rich fuckers and then get to consulting with me. Anyways, so it's like, let me ask you one last shit. Is it truly a fucking risk? Risking a life that you never wanted? Is it truly a risk? Risking a life that you never wanted to live? Sounds like a no-brainer. Is living a life of average a risk? All I see is win-to-win situation. No-brainer for me. So it's not a risk if you know you wanna fucking win. It's all about 80 to 90% mindset and 10% real actions. If you believe that you can make $1 trillion a month or a day, then it's possible. You just don't know the information yet on how to do it, or the method yet. You're not introduced to that certain information that how to do that shit yet. If you're a 9 to 5, you'll think $1,000, $10,000 a month is a lot. Once you start a business that makes you that much money, then you'll think, okay, I can make $10,000 a day, then $100,000, then $1 million. There are people making $1 billion a day because they know certain information that you don't. So if you continue to live the life of average, if you don't build your businesses, you will see someone else building your business idea that you had. Oh my god, I was going to do that, but now he's doing that shit. If you never take the action, someone else will do it, and you will. How will it sound to your kids? Oh, I never became rich. We are not rich because I was too lazy. I was too scared to take risk. We are broke because I was too afraid to invest. I was too afraid of my family. I was scared of losing my friends. Are you gonna say that shit to your fucking kids? Do you wanna live that kind of legacy to your future kids? If you continue to live this shit, you will end up becoming a hater. If you continue to become an average, if you don't take a risk, you will see a lot of people winning, getting ahead of your life, and instead of taking actions, getting motivated, you will become a hater. Oh fuck, he's a scammer. I failed, so he cannot do it at all. A lot of people become a hater because they try something, they give up, or they never try something because they never started a shit. They never believed in some stuff. A lot of people become hater because they never did that shit themselves. They never achieved a certain goal themselves, or they gave up too soon and never tried it again. And then they call every damn shit a scam. So it's like you get to born like as a hero and you end up becoming a villain yourself. You end up seeing yourself becoming a villain. So do you want to become a villain? Like in the sense like do you want to become from a high entrepreneur, goal seeker, and then not taking action at all, getting too comfortable and all this shit and end up becoming hated? Oh, you're a scammer. It does not work. You cannot make money online that much. That much money is impossible. You're delusional. You're anything is fucking possible if you actually give it a try. And if you think like your parents, your friends, I'll tell you one thing that do you want to become the person that your friends or parents see as, or do you want to become the type of person that your younger self, your kid self would have wanted to become? Strong, six packs, hot, millionaire, billionaire, rich, businessman or shit like that, or having supercars and shit like. Do you wanna go and you know make that kid sad to make your surroundings, so-called surroundings, happy, or do you wanna make yourself happy and fuck up the environment? Because if you get rich, these motherfuckers will turn their fucking faces. I told you will become rich. I told you will become that guy. I knew you could do that. They are our fake friends. The real friends will be same shit. Focus on your fucking goal, you moron. These are the real friends. They won't get jealous. Instead of getting oh, you're not making money. Oh, you show me the proof. Where's the fucking money? You're not making that much amount of money. That's impossible. You're a fucking scam. These are fake friends. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, it's a scam. Oh, I'll do it. Yeah, I told you I'll start a business. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I told you I'll go to the gym. Yeah, I'll go to the gym when I'll this. I'm just afraid. I just don't have this. Do you wanna be friends with these guys? The real friends will be completely opposite. Your parents, they'll always say that's safe to them. They'll always say that they know. Because of course they don't know what's going on right now. Once you stick to the damn shit, prove them that I'm gonna fucking stick to this shit. Because you never did something, you never showed them that you have a certain goal, you have a certain life, like a plan in your life. You never told your parents about that shit. I don't think you should even tell them because they are not gonna believe it. But if you have supportive parents, then go for it. Your parents will believe it when you show some results. You gotta be fucking glued to your goals, no matter what happens, even if it's something else or shit like that. Break up, nobody your fucking parents, kick out of your home. I was homeless for 5 years. Yeah, with my parents, but still homeless. That's still homeless. Now I got a roof, thanks to God. It was hard for me, but was it worth it? Yeah, 100%. I got a lot of experience. Now I'm capable and credible to yap in front of you guys and give some good advice. It's important to go through bad phase in order to learn and value the good shit. So that's it. Is the life of average you truly want, and then you can just fuck off, man. What the fuck are you doing? Were you brain rotting your ass till all the time? So you can either use your 20s. Is the 20s is the prime time, prime youth to fail and become good because it's the time where you have the most energy to do more stuff. So that's why. So go to the gym, talk to the woman, take the risk. If you even get rejected, there are 12 billion more, and even if you fail on businesses, you can still try again and again and again. Thomas Edison fucked up over 10,000 times for the bulb, then got the shit ready. Einstein was called stupid ass, crazy asshole, insane moron, psychopathic, then then became smartest asshole, smartest old hag alive till now. And Elon Musk, that fucking fatty, then got jacked. I don't know what, but he is worth over $400 billion. Nerd, chameleon, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook asshole makes more money than you guys. They were all delusional. Everyone was fucking delusional. Steve Jobs was called crazy, delusional for making Apple. Now he's fucking billionaire, even though he's dead. His inventions are super useful. Change a lot of people's life. Gotta be delusional. So if you want to live with the life of average, you can go ahead. Fuck off. Why the fuck did you waste my time, man? If you don't, just do what I said. Take the risk. Because it's never the risk. It's not risk when you're risking the life that you don't want to live either way. It's a win-win situation. So yeah. Now I look hot. So, as usual, fuck average.